Wake up, Rozzie. It's chugging day.
I told him to smile.
Yeah, I've been given feedback by my wife, which I can't argue with, can I?
No. That sun's still really in my eyes. Well, it's a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day, and we're chugging.
And we're chugging.
So we're on. I never know where we are. Where are we?
We are on the South Oxford Canal, heading towards Fenny Compton.
Funny you?
Fenny Compton.
Oh.
So we've been staying just outside Marston Doles, just at the top of the locks. Well, about a mile up the locks.
Yeah, I've been there 6 nights.
6 nights, yeah. It's a long time for us.
Because it's been really sunny, and we've been out quite a few walks, haven't we?
Yeah, loads of walks, loads of dog walks, loads of runs.
Really beautiful canal, very remote.
Very remote.
There's no crossing roadways for us to drop the car off, so the car's a good 3-4 miles away already.
Yep.
But it's beautiful. Countryside is absolutely
It's just
great.
So peaceful, isn't it?
Yeah, and we're going to show some of that because it is really central England, rolling hills, lots of greenery, lots of farm.
Just gorgeous.
Beautiful. And it's a very twisty, windy canal. But again, makes it nice because it makes a bit of a challenge getting around the corner. You don't know if a boat's coming. But we're in winter, which I'm happy about.
It's not actually that cold though.
No, it's not that cold.
I mean, I know I've got my hat on.
I've got my... Oh no, I'm actually too warm.
Not got my gloves on.
I'm actually too warm.
Oh.
Which is a first. So that's the boat in the field, that's stranded, and it's been cut off.
And it's been there for
2015,
2015, we think.
Yeah, so we looked on the internet. There's not much information on the internet, and a couple of vloggers have done it already, haven't they? But basically, the boat is in a field. The farmer cut out a section to put a boat in. I think in agreement with a boater.
But the Canal and River Trust still wanted to charge a mooring fee.
Which is standard.
Yeah. It's fair enough. So they blocked it in basically.
Yeah.
It's landlocked.
The farmer on principle closed off the canal to his little mooring.
So that he didn't have to pay the fees.
But we can't. That's all the information we got. But the thing is, I mean, there's somebody obviously living on there because they got the washing out.
But how does it get taken out the water and
Blacked.
And
well, the only thing I could think is if he drains off the water
and does it in situ.
It might be already sat on blocks or something, and then does it in situ, and then fills it back up with water somehow.
Who knows?
Who knows?
If anyone knows, put it in the comments box below. Sun's right in my eye.
It's very common for us to see these small concrete bunkers along the canals and in the fields, and they are small fortified structures built in 1940 as part of the British anti-invasion preparations. They would have been used by soldiers as observation and machine gun posts.
So we were just saying how absolutely beautiful it is around here, and there isn't, you know, it's completely unspoiled landscape. Everything's just beautiful. But unfortunately, round this corner, it turns into not so beautiful. I know from running this way on a few days ago that just round this corner is the HS2 development.
Yeah, we'll show you this and show you what they're doing to England's countryside. So it's called HS2, which is high-speed rail. So it's high-speed rail cutting right across England, linking some of the bigger cities up for those abroad who are watching the vlog. It's really controversial because it's costing £50 billion.
Waste of money.
And we think it's a waste of money because the high-speed rail is. I mean, I used to get a train to London every day, didn't I? So. And it was a 75-minute journey. And
this is going to take a whole 10 minutes off that journey.
10 minutes. I mean, if people can't find 10 minutes in the day or plan around 10 minutes, it's ridiculous for 50 billion quid. And it's not just that, it's environmental damage cutting right across central England.
And you saw what it's done to the landscape here. It's just awful.
So that's our controversial point on it.
Yeah, but it's not only that. I mean, the train lines, the train system that's in place in the country at the moment, it doesn't even work. I mean,
but it needs massive investment. So they should have just invested the 50 billion quid in the existing train system.
Where are they going to get all the drivers from?
Because they're not going to be on strike.
Oh dear.
I guess the thing is, you got the other argument is it's progression, and you got to invest in the system. And I guess at one point the canals were progression, weren't they?
Yeah, that's true.
So there would have been a little guy, you know, chopping hay up in the field with his scythe as people dug through this canal, and he was probably saying the same thing 250 years ago, saying, "What a bloody mess!"
Yeah, very
all that
true.
water. However, this canal network didn't run along an existing canal network that needed investment.
That's very true.
There you go. That's my 2 pence. Waste of money.
Yeah, we don't agree with it, but
there you go. Anyway, round this bend, we're back in the countryside.
yeah, and we can wave goodbye to the construction sites.
Right, we'll end the political stuff now. We'll get back into chugging.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Another thing about HS2 what? And get me on the soapbox. And another thing, it's a complete waste of time, right? So I know we passed it about 30 minutes ago and I'm still going on, but it's not going to be ready for 10 years, 2030 or something. if COVID's proven nothing, it shows that you don't need to go to an office. And most people are hybrid anyway. It's a complete waste of money. I nearly swore then.
Gotta be careful with the kids.
Nobody wants it. No political party wants it. Even the Conservative voters don't want it. But it goes through all the little villages.
Are you done?
Nope. But I'm smiling.
Good. Right, explain this to me.
So mooring rings, they're always at not suited for a 57-foot long boat
No.
because the gaps, it never works out. Now normally your boat ropes are 45 degrees angled to the bank outwards, but I've seen a boat do this before. So this one is inverted. Nothing to see.
Oh.
Nothing to see.
Oops.
Hiding your privacy, Rob. Nothing to see. I'll get that in a bit.
Yep.
And that's inverted. So I've seen a boat do it before, and it shouldn't. In my head, no problem. But if there's another boater out there more experienced tells me that's wrong, so be it.
We'll know in the morning if we're in the middle of the canal.
If we're out there somewhere. Hello.
Hello. So we've just been told by a boater at the bottom of Claydon Lock Flight that the water in Cropedy is broken.
Which is great because the water in Fenny Compton was also broken and we didn't top up.
No.
The one before that, which was
Marston Doles. So basically on the Oxford Canal just now, between Marston Doles and Banbury, which is way over, which is
about 20 miles or so.
15-20 miles, yeah, there's no water points that are working. So it's a bit disappointing.
No fresh water, there's plenty
water.
Plenty of water, but no fresh water. And someone's starting to smell.
Yeah, it's you. So
we need showers.
We're heading.
Got washing to do. Got a bowl full of pots.
So we're heading, and we're in the red. So we're heading to Cropedy anyway, but we're going to pull in at the marina and see if they'll give us some water.
Yeah, because we want to stop in Cropedy for a few days.
Yeah, we want to stay. We don't want to carry on to Banbury. So,
no.
Yeah. So we'll have to beg, borrow, steal some water from a marina.
I'm not going to steal it.
Well.
We've never seen this before, and on the Oxford Canal there's over 20 swing bridges connecting the fields for local farmers, and they're raised so we don't have to stop. The Oxford Canal is what's known as a narrow canal, so all the locks are 7 feet wide. Thistle Rose is only 6 feet 10 inches wide, so there's a couple of inches to play with. But when I'm 57 feet away at the stern, this isn't a lot.
You cold?
Take a full dance with me.
Oh. Rob trying to stay warm. Bridge 145 is well known as a problem. It's really squint and offset from the lock exit, and we were really worried about scraping the paintwork on the curve of the bridge. So Rob had to slowly push the boat along using his hands on the bricks. There was only about a 1-inch gap. We went into Croppedy Marina and got our water and fuel before mooring up for a few days. Hello!
Hiya.
So I hope you enjoyed that video.
Still smiling. I dare not now.
We're really enjoying the South Oxford Canal, aren't we?
Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, everybody told us it was beautiful, didn't they? A lot of people said this is their favourite canal, and you can see why.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, we
really is great.
Really like it. And we're hoping to get all the way down to Oxford, aren't we?
Yeah, there's a stoppage at a lock called King Sutton. So that's opening up in a week or two's time. So hopefully we're going to carry on down to Oxford, but then spend quite a bit of time in Oxford, do some sightseeing, because obviously it's Oxford and it is beautiful.
Yeah.
Fantastic place
really
to
like
go and visit.
Really like to go and see all the university buildings and
all the architecture and all the history
of
really Oxford good. As well. So yeah, we're going to be doing that in the next week or so.
So you'll see that in a future video.
Yeah.
Keep watching.
And the general plan is to go down to Oxford, potentially go down the Thames. There's a Thames arm. Then go down the Thames, possibly in and around London.
And we'll see where we go
from
there.
End up. Yeah. Looking forward to that.
Yeah. So if you have liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments box below. We'll do our best to answer them. And if you haven't subscribed already, as I said last week, why not? No, I'm joking. But please do subscribe. It is absolutely free to do so. And if you hit the notification bell, then YouTube will let you know when we next release a video.
Yeah, which is normally about every 10 days, 2 weeks' time.
Yeah. So thanks again for watching, and thank you again to all our new subscribers.
Yeah.
And thank you to all those who are sticking with us.
Don't know why.
So yeah, and thank you for all your lovely comments. We really do appreciate every single one. We love reading them, and we do try and get back to everybody who leaves us a comment. So do continue with those, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Toodaloo.
Bye.
And that's a wrap.
You can't keep on saying the same stuff.
Why not?